be quiet. I can't. Well, is the green on? He just didn't turn the mic. Ew.
All right. Welcome to our 2022 Christmas program for Stanley County Elementary. Remember, afterwards, we will have a special visitor. And one other reminder is parents, please come to your children at the end of the program. The children will stay here, and we ask that you come and get your students from their teacher. I would like to welcome Mrs. Nicole Barnes, our elementary music teacher.
Hello, everyone. I just want to say thank you for coming out tonight. I know the weather is not the greatest, so I appreciate all of you who are here. We are very excited to try something new this year. We're doing a little bit of a holiday musical, so there's a little bit of acting, some singing and dancing, and some very cute costumes, as you can see. We are hoping to turn this into a Christmas tradition here at Stanley County, so every year we will build a little bit bigger, a little bit better, and just add some more theatrical elements to it. This is our first year trying this. There will be a little bit of some transitional flow with the little kids, so hopefully you can just sit back and enjoy, and thank you once again for coming out.
Well, here it is, almost Christmas again, and if I do say so myself, it's going to be a white one. Why, this is almost the coldest Christmas I can remember, and I can remember quite a few. That's Fritz and Marie over there. They live here, and they're waiting for the lighting of the Christmas tree, and naturally, the opening of the presents. Why, that must be Judge Drosselmeyer. He stops by every Christmas Eve with a nice gift for the children. I wonder what he's brought this year.
Judge Justinmeyer, I just knew it must be you. I'm so glad you're here. It never seems like Christmas until you arrive.
Well, thank you, children, and just wait until you see what I've brought for you.
Oh, do come in. You're just in time for the lighting of the Christmas tree. And the presents. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I think it's the best tree ever.
Oh, there was one in that Lisa Marie, but that was long before you were born. I keep forgetting what a little kid you are.
Now, children, let's be kind to one another, especially tonight. Christmas Eve is not the time for stirring up grievances.
Oh, look, toy soldiers! Just what I wanted.
And a beautiful doll.
And I have a little something here for you both.
Let us see, what is it?
Now, not so fast. Here, Marie, you may open it.
Oh, what a dear little funny man.
That's me she's talking about. Can you believe it? A dear little funny man. That's not exactly the way I see myself. Tall, dark, handsome would be more like it. You see, I'm a nutcracker. What I do for a living is I crack nuts. You put a walnut in my mouth and I bite down it and crack the shell. My dentist would like for me to retire. Hard on the teeth, you know. Well, I'm actually nuts about my work.
What is it?
It's a nutcracker. You see, you put a nut in his mouth, make him bite down on it, and presto, the nut is cracked.
Just like I said.
Oh, let me see him. Oh, Fritz, look what you've done. You've broken it. Oh, who cares? It didn't work right anyways. It was just cheap junk.
What an awful thing to say, Fritz.
I agree.
And you never even thanked the judge. I'm sorry, Judge. I think it's a wonderful gift.
Here, let me see if I can fix him for you. There, good as new.
Well, thank you. I'll take good care of him. I promise I will.
Well, I must be going. Merry Christmas to the both of you and the nutcracker.
Good night to you too, Judge. Well, that was a close call if I do say so myself.
You weren't very nice tonight, Fritz. And on Christmas Eve, too. Oh, who cares? I wish you'd just leave me alone, Marie. I wish everyone would leave me alone. I'm going off to bed.
Oh, I wish I didn't have to go to bed at all. I wish I could stay here with you until Christmas morning. Why, I had no idea that it was midnight already. I've heard that some strange things can happen at midnight. In fact, sometimes the Mouse King makes an appearance with his army.
I hope he drops in tonight, because if he does, I'm ready for him. Well, I guess I take care of him if you say so.
Have I been asleep? I remember a battle right here in this very room. And how did you get so tall?
It's magic, Marie. Anything can happen on Christmas Eve. In fact, the magic is just beginning.
It's a magic place, a lovely sight. Here you like, if you go, you will want to stay. If you dare now, we'll go there now, through the air now. Today, the trees are hung with candy canes, bright red and white, with chocolate streets and licorice lanes. A lovely sight, blueberries high, lemon sun, fields of lime, green and There's a kingdom just beyond the star, not too far. You can go if you only dare. In that kingdom you'll find every sweet, tasty treat you can eat, waiting for you there. It's a magic place, a lovely sight. Here you like, if you go, you will want to stay. If you dare now, we'll go there now, through the air now, today.
Well, what do you say, Marie? Would you like to visit the Kingdom of Sweets? Go. Just close your eyes and we'll be off. Here we are in the Candy Meadow, and straight through that arch is the Kingdom of Sweets.
Oh my, I can hardly believe my eyes. What's that wonderful smell?
If my nose is not mistaken, those are Russian tea cakes. They make them over in Cookie County. In fact, I hear the Russian bakers are to give you a big welcome.
It's fine. Fine, they don't know that. Elise. 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 it's too bad they had to leave so soon. And I didn't even get to taste one of their tea cakes.
There'll be time for tasting later, Mary. Let's hurry now.
My, but the path, it's sticky.
That's because it's made of chocolate.
Chocolate? It is made of chocolate. My, this place is just full of surprises. Is that a pond over there?
Yes, it is, but it's not just any ordinary pond. It's filled with root beer.
Oh, I love root beer.
Nearly everybody loves root beer, Mary. In fact, this is such a wonderful place that the boys and girls here never want to go home.
Boys and girls? I haven't seen any.
Here they come right now to give you a big welcome. And see that they're bringing the candy flutes to play for you?
Candy flutes? Oh, I suppose they play very sweetly. Oh, this is just the grandest place.
Are you gonna live here forever?
Oh, well, I suppose I'd miss my father and mother, and maybe Fritz too, but I'm not too sure about him. Anyway, I think I'm just a visitor.
We'll come back soon.
Oh, I will. I promise.
Well, we must be off now. There's a lot to see and a lot of miles to cover before midnight.
Where are we going next?
We're going to Capital City Candyland, but first we have to cross Lemonade Sugar Desert before morning.
You mean we'll be up all night? Then I'm not allowed to be up all night.
No one will ever know, Marie. Remember, this is a magic Christmas Eve. Let's hurry now.
Where's the paper? I don't know where the paper is. I know, but yeah. Just Jeffrey. Just come over here. Good thing it's over. I hope they don't fall. That's it. almost there.
Almost, Marie. Say, isn't it a beautiful night? That marshmallow moon almost looks good enough to eat.
Is it really made up of marshmallows?
Certainly is. And I'm sure it tastes good as it looks.
Why, that must be the entrance to Capital City Candyland.
It is, Marie, and the garden inside of it is very beautiful.
Why, the flowers. They seem to be coming towards us. They seem to be alive. Jeez, it's almost over. So you guys are gonna... So after this, I think the chairs go.
Flowers of every hue, red, yellow, pink, white, and light blue, beauty so bright in the sunlight. Oh, the flowers surround you, pink perfume fills the air, sweet as a breath of the fair spring. Pretty flowers sway in a dainty way. All the petals seem to say, let's dance today. Everyone, a dream come true. Roses red as firelight, daisies gold and sun bright, violets of deep blue. Everyone, a dream come true. Spinning, whirling, dancing, twirling, every lovely bird unfurling, spinning, swaying, dancing, playing, turning round and round and round and round and round and round. Roses red as firelight, daisies golden bright. Ah, join them as they bend and sway, a dancing rainbow on a summer's day. While spinning and whirling and dancing and twirling and spinning and swaying and dancing and playing, a rainbow of color, a sweet dream come true.
Welcome to Candyland, Marie. We're so glad to have you visit.
Well, thank you. It's wonderful to be here, especially on Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, speaking of Christmas Eve, I'm afraid we'll have to go now. The magic hour is nearly past.
I must have fallen asleep, but what an interesting dream. You were there in my dream, little Nutcracker, but you were ever so much tall and very handsome.
Why, thank you, Marie.
Sometime soon, I'm going to have to tell you all about my wonderful visit to the Kingdom of Sweets. It was the most marvelous place I've ever been.
I look forward to hearing all about it. I'm sure it was as grandiose as you dreamed, if I do say so myself.
We're glad that you're here for a gift of good cheer, in song and in story. Merry Christmas to you all.
Once again, thank you everyone for coming. I hope you enjoyed. We have a cute little nutcracker back there if you want to go and take pictures with your kiddos while you're waiting in line for our special visitor. Once again, come grab your kiddos from their teacher, and thank you so much for coming.